American announces new Colombia, Mexico, and U.S. flights from Miami. With today's announcement, American further solidifies its position as the largest airline at Missing in Action, operating 341 peak daily flights this winter. American Airlines strengthens its presence at Missing in Action with 2 new international destinations in Mexico and Colombia in December. 6 new domestic routes launch this winter, further connecting South Florida to the broadest global network. By the end of the year, American will offer more than 130 non-stop destinations from Missing in Action, the most of any carrier. This winter, American Airlines will continue to grow its footprint at its largest international gateway, Miami International Airport, Missing in Action, adding 2 new international destinations and 6 new domestic routes. With today's announcement, American further solidifies its position as the largest airline at Missing in Action, operating 341 peak daily flights this winter. With more than 30 years of service, American is and will always be Miami's hometown airline, and we are proud to strengthen our footprint at our Missing in Action hub later this year, said Juan Carlos Lascano, Vice President of Missing in Action Hub Operations. New service to Tel Aviv, Paramaribo, Chetumal, and San Andres, and more domestic flying this winter, are a testament of our commitment to the economic development of our community as it continues to grow and diversify. I deeply appreciate the commitment by American Airlines to further expand its presence in Miami-Dade County with even more routes and increased flights coming soon to Miami International Airport, said Ralph Cutie, MIA Interim Director. Our county's tourism industry has almost fully returned to pre-pandemic levels, and that is largely due to American Airlines' unwavering service to our community as our busiest airline partner. Better connectivity to Latin America and the Caribbean. In December, the carrier will launch 2 new international routes from Missing in Action, Chetumal, Mexico, CTM, and San Andres Island, Colombia, ADZ. With these new routes, American will serve 28 destinations in Mexico, the most of any U.S. carrier, and 7 in Colombia. Destination frequency flights begin ADZ Wednesdays and Saturdays December 4th, CTM Wednesdays and Saturdays December 1st. 6 new ways to head south this winter. This winter, American's customers will enjoy the sun, sand, and the world-famous nightlife of South Florida on their terms with the most options and convenient schedule of any airline. The carrier is adding daily seasonal service between Missing in Action and Salt Lake City, SLC, and seasonal Saturday service to Albany, New York, ALB, Burlington, Vermont, BTV, Madison, Wisconsin, MSN, Syracuse, New York, SYR, and Tulsa, Oklahoma, TUL. Destination frequency flights operate ALB Saturdays November 6th to April 2nd, BTV Saturdays November 6th to April 2nd, MSN Saturdays November 6th to April 2nd, SLC Daily December 16th to April 4th, SYR Saturdays November 6th to April 2nd, TUL Saturdays year-round beginning November 6th. In addition to these new routes, current daily seasonal service to Oklahoma City, OKC, becomes year-round. Seasonal service to Fayetteville, Arkansas, XNA, and Milwaukee, NKD, returns to MIA on Saturdays between November 6th and April 2nd. Earlier this summer, American launched new, 3 times weekly service from MIA to Tel Aviv, Israel, TLV, as well as new domestic service to Huntsville, Alabama, HSV, Little Rock, Arkansas, LIT, Milwaukee, NKD, Portland, Maine, PWM, and Rochester, New York, ROC. Service between Missing in Action and Bangor, Maine, BGR, launched July 3rd. Starting September 7th, American will also be the first and only U.S. carrier to offer non-stop service to Paramaribo, Suriname, PBM. Flights will operate 5 times per week with a convenient schedule for customers traveling across the United States to connect through Missing in Action.